Good morning, guys. Again, I want to make a video presentation about remaining cargo to load. So, this is practice number 5. So, let's start, guys. Just bear with me, okay? Again, this is the loading plan or loading sequence, which is uh, vessel is loading at Port Headland and discharge in Gwangyang, South Korea. The cargo is iron ore. The what's because the grade of the cargo has three. Mark Yandy fine two fines. Mark and Yandy fines. There's a one loader and the local density is 1.025 and the total amount cargo to load is 201,000. This is a capesize vessel, okay, and as you see, this is holds 1 to 9. So each cargo has its total amount of cargo. And let's proceed. Scroll down. And this is the number of pores from 1 to 20. Okay. And here is next column is the number of hold. We have hold 6, 4, 8, 2, 4. The sequence, and each cargo has total amount of cargo. So what he did first is to load the even numbers of the cargo hold. Then after they will load the odd numbers. Okay, and his trimming hold is 9 and 1, and cargo for trimming is 5,000. Okay, which is 2,500 with each hold. Again, this is the ballast operation, number of hours for the ballast operation. This is the comments, and they have here the drop. This arrival at berth, drop, bending moment, shearing force, airdrop, and your mid drop and your trim. Okay, so this is observation drop from forward, up, and mid. Okay, then scroll down. We will concentrate on pour number 18. Okay, this is pour number 18. This is the cargo hold. Okay, this is the cargo to be loaded. So we go to number 18. So with this pour, after loading hold number 3, the job officer has already a night order ordering the duty officer to advise the foreman to start loading, and so that the chief officer and the drop surveyor will make a drop reading around the vessel on forward, up, mean, port, and starboard. So let's assume that they have already completed loading in number 3 of 9,000 metric tons. So the chief officer and the surveyors went down around the vessel to take a drop reading. And then after that, they went back to the ship, and they both agreed that forward drop forward drop is 17.39 meters, and updraft is 17.60 meters, and the mid drop is 17.50, and the trim is 0.21. Okay, let me see, this 8 and this one. We make this a little bigger. Eight, okay. Make this 9. Okay, that's it. So they both agree that forward drop is 17.39. So let's apply this to our program, and the vessel is MB Cape Odyssey. This is my previous vessel. I was a shipmate here, so I will use this vessel for this practice. Okay. Then we go to start with form number 6. Form number 6, which is how to find trim when handling several moderate weights. So what was the forward drop? Forward drop was 1739. So you put here 1739.39. And up drop is how much? 17.60. 17.60. Okay. So the present mean drop is 17.50. The trim is 21. Check. Okay, 17.50 and the trim is 21. Okay. Then the LCF, MTC, TPC. Okay, move aside here. Then their actual made port reading was, say, 17.50. 17.50. And the mid actual reading of the mid starboard is the same, 17.50. There's no list, okay? And according to the plan, sailing plan or loading plan, the departure drop would be 1786 even keel, okay? So 1786, you put here, am I correct? 1786. Okay, 1786. 17.86. Take note that the recommended cargo to load for trimming is 4,993. Well, according to the plan, it should be 5,000. Okay, so we are short of 7 tons, about 7 tons. Okay, so follow this arrow, which is going down. Then you type here, let's round it up to 4,993. 4,993. So what happens if you load 4,993? Your mid drop is exactly 1786, the same with your departure drop, and your sinkage is 36, which is exactly the same with your sinkage here. What if we put 5,000? Okay, 5,000. Well, you still have the same drop here and the same sinkage. Okay, we'll just use 5,000. Okay, so 5,000 according to the plan, and put here equals, which is your actual cargo to load of 5,000. Enter. There you go, 5,000. The TPC here, actually you should use the TPC of this one. of the TPC of 1786, the departure drop. There you go. So 5,000 divided with your TPC of 13870, which is this one, was 36.05. Divide by 100, that will be 36. Okay, 36 meters or 36 centimeters. Your present drop, which is this one, and your sinkage is 36, this one. So your final mid departure drop is 1786, which is this one. The recommended cargo for trimming is 4993.2, which is this one, and the actual cargo to load is 5,000. Okay, guys, with your departure drop, final departure drop of 1786, you interpolate the TPC. So the actual TPC of 1786 is 13870, which is this one. Okay, do not use the TPC of your initial drop. Do not use this one. Always use the TPC of your departure drop or your final drop or final min, which is 138.70. Okay, this one. Okay, then scroll down. It says actual cargo to load for trimming, which is 5,000. Then we go to trim holes 2. Trim holes 2. This is trimming with 2 holes. Take note of the remaining cargo to load. This is 5,000. This is your present drop. This is your mid drop, trim, and MTC, LCF, and TPC. Take note of the trimming hole is 1 and 9. Okay? So go back. Put here 1. Take note, guys. You have already 8 and 2 here. 8 and 2. This will change. So you put 1, trimming hole, press enter, and your 9. Put 9 here. And take note, the trimming hole will change. It's already 9, 9, 1, and 9, 1 here. So, okay. From here, scroll down and look for the trimming, departure trimming. So what is our trimming or trim? The trim is 0 because it's even keel. Okay, so you put here 0, and what will be your cargo per load? Number 1 and 9. So number 1, he says you load 2,508. Let's say 2,508. Okay, 2,2508. There. 2508, and number 9 will be 2492. 2492, and your departure drop is forward 1786, up drop is 1786, your trim is 0, and your main is 1786. Even keel, your deflection is 0. So how did I get this mid drop? Put equals. You go to form number 6 and click this one, your mid, departure mid, okay? Actual, because you loaded 5,000. Press enter, and your min, put equals, and this is your min. Put click, and your deflection is 0. Why? Because why sag? Because mid is greater than your main drop. Okay, then we go back to form number 6. Take note of the cargo for 1 and 9, which 2505, 2508, and 2492. You go to form number 6, which is this one. Then scroll down. Then you will see this number 1 is 25089 is 2492, which is the same here. Then apply it to your program. Number 1 is 2508 and 9 is 2492. Check the LCG. Okay, LCG 199. 199. Okay, number 1 is 11791. 11791 and 9 is 9408. You got here number 9 is 9408. Okay, confirm. So once confirmed, scroll down and your drop forward is 91786, up drop is 786, zero trim, and your main is 1786. Your deflection is 0. So look at your, so you got here 786 even keel. Okay, that is form 6. This is program number 1, program number 2, program number 3 by trim table. So trimming table, you got your amount here of 5,000 for trimming, and your hold 199. Your cargo for 1 is 2508 2492. Okay, then you apply the correction, forward and up correction for 1 and 9. So you go to your trim correction table, keep Odyssey, then your correction is hold number 1. So this one, you highlight this one to red and bold. This one, take out, make it black and automatic. Okay, so it's number 1. We go to number 9. Okay, number 9. This is number 9. Okay, highlight this one, make it red and bold. And this one, make it black to normal, black and bold. Okay, take note guys, I choose 18 meters. This is your drop, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I use 18 meters. Why? Because your drop here is almost 18 meters. Okay, that's why I use the 18 meters here. So this is your forward correction, this is your up correction in hold number 1. So what is the correction for hold number 1 is 2.7. Okay, 2.7, so you put here 2.7, and up correction is how much? Is 1.3, negative 1.3. So you put here negative 1.3. Correct? 1.3. Okay, then we go to hold number 9. Scroll down. So this is hold number 9, hold number 9. Forward correction is negative 0.8. So negative 0.8. Okay, then up correction, this is your up correction, number 9 up is 2.3. So you put here 2.3. Then you will check your drop. The drop should be 1786, and you have your negative 0.2, which is trimmed by the head. So we will adjust this one. Because guys, why I will adjust? Because these corrections are only assumptions. So let's say in forward, from 14 to 20, they have the same corrections, and from 8 to 12, they're almost the same. So they are all assumptions. So we will adjust the correction that so that we will get the right draft. Okay, I'm sorry. So we will adjust this one. Go up a little bit. So we will make this 1786. So let's say make it 2.8. Take note what happened. Too much. Make this 7.75 in the middle. 8.8. Make it 7.4. Reduce. 8.8. Make it 7.3. 8.8. 7.2. 7. Make it 7.1. Make it 7.0. Make it 6.9. Okay, make it 6.8. There you go, 1786. Then we will increase this one. So that's operation number 9. Let's say 31. 2.31. Take note of the trim is before was -2, now it's -0.1. Make this 3.2. No change. Make it 3.3. Still the same. Make it 3.4. There you go. But take note of the trim. It's trim by the head. So adjust a little more. 3.5. There you go. Even keel of 1786 and your trim is 0. Take note of your deflection is 0. Almost 0. Total 0. So we adjust this one. A little more. Okay. So now it is even keel. Take note guys that your trimming hold is 1 and 9, but here it doesn't say which hold first you must load. So I suggested that check the correction. 1 is 1, the load is 205, correction 268, and 1 negative 1.39. 2492, forward is negative 0.8 and 2.35. Okay. So what we do is we have to load first in number 9 so that we have a good trim. So after loading number 9, you will have to load number 1 to reduce the trim. Okay. So what happens if we load 2492? This is the initial drop. So after loading 2492 in number 9, then this will be your initial drop after loading 2492. This 17.19 forward, up is 18.19. So bring this down. Then you load in hold number 1 of 2508. After completed loading 2508, your final drop forward will be 1786, up will be 1786, 0 trim, and your main is 1786. Okay, and your deflection is 0. Okay, adjust this one. Deflection is 0. A little bit more. Then here it's the same. Okay, press enter. So that's program number 1, program number 2, and program number 3. Okay, which is this one. Then we go to form number 7, which is how to find drop and trim when handling weights involving large changes in mean drop. So what is our initial drop? Take note the density used when loading is 1.025. Okay, so 1.025, you put here 1.025. That is initial. Until completion, your initial density is 1.025. Okay, so what is your initial drop forward and up? Initial drop forward of 1739. Okay, 1739. There, 1739. And up is 1760. Okay, that's automatic. I already put that one. And trimming holes 1 and 9. What is number 5? Number 9. Number 1 is how much? 2508. You got here 2508. 9 is 2492. You got here 2492. And LCG. Check the LCG. Scroll down. This is the LCG. LCG of number 1 is 117.91. Number 1 is 117.91. And 9 is 9408. 9 is 9408. So, check, confirm. This is your density, and your final drop forward and up is even keel. Forward is 1786. Up drop is 1786. Your main drop is 1786. Zero trim, and you have zero deflection. Okay? So this is program form 7, number 1, 2. This is 3 and 4. So you have programs to back up your answers or sailing drop. So with this program, you are sure that your operation is correct, your program is correct. So this is for Cape Odyssey. Okay, then let's go for CPO Europe. This is also a capesize vessel. This was also my previous vessel. Okay, so we start from form number 6. Okay, this is how to find trim when handling several moderate weights. Okay, what is your initial drop forward? Initial drop forward. Let's go down. You have 1739. 1739. Put here 1739. 39. And up drop is 1760. Put here 1760. 17.60. Take note of your main drop is 1750 and trim is 021. Okay, so you get your 1750 and 031. Okay, this is your LCF from your initial drop of LCF, MTC, and TPC. Okay, your main drop is 1750. Okay, this is main drop of 1750. So you put here actual loading after actual mid port is 1750. 1750. Let's say actual mid port 750. Actual mid starboard is 1750. No list, for example. And your sailing drop is how much? Sailing drop is 1786. Okay? 1786. Put here 1786. Your final departure. 17.86. Okay? And your density at berth is 1.025. 1.025 until completion of 1.025. Okay? 1786. 86. Look here, the recommended cargo to load for trimming is 4,968. While in the plan is 5,000, correct? 5,000. Okay? But this one is 4,068 because we have a different vessel. Okay? We have a different vessel. This is CPO Europe. Okay? That's why it has a different figure. Okay? So you scroll down and put here 4968. 4968. If you load 4968, look at the departure drop. Mid is 1780, which is exactly the same here. And your sinkage is 36, which is the same here. Okay? Now, take note. Your actual cargo to load framing is 4968. Okay? So, here, I put here, this is for checking only. Actual is 4968. You use the TPC of your final. Now, the final mid drop is 1786. You interpolate the TPC and the TPC is 138. So with this 138, you put it here. Equals, press equals, click, then 138. So 4968 divide 138, that will be 36. Divide 100, that will be 0.36. So your present drop is 1750 plus your sinkage of 0.36. Your final departure will be 1786, which is exactly the same here. This one, how do you get this one? 1786 minus 1750 is 0.36, okay? And there's another one of getting your sinkage is weight that over TPC over 100 is your sinkage, okay? I'll rather put this way there, and there. Okay? So there are three ways of getting your sinkage. This one, and this one. Okay? Three ways. Okay? Then here's this is actual cargo to load for trimming. Then you go to 3 moles 2. You go to 3 moles 2. Take note of the figure of remaining cargo to load 4968. Your initial drop, main drop, empty CRCF, and TPC. Your trimming hold is 1 and 9, right? 1 and 9. Okay, put there. So you put there 1, there, and 9. Okay. How much are you going to load in number 9? Your trim is 0 according to your plan. And how much are you going to load in number 9? And number 1. Number 1, you should load 24, 2428. So put here 2428. 2428. Then number 9 will be 2540. 2540. And your departure drop would be forward 1786, updraft is 78603, rounded up 1786, and your deflection is 0. Okay? That will be program number 2. This is program number 1. Okay. Even keel. Okay, even keel. 2 holds, even keel, and we go by trim table. Okay. 4, 9, 6, 8, 1 and 9. Your cargo here. Then you apply the correction forward and up. So what is the correction for hold number 1? Okay, hold number 1 of 18. So hold correction is 2.8, 2.7. Put here 2.7. Up correction of number 1 is negative 1.3. There you go, negative 1.3. Okay. Negative 1.3. And number 9, forward correction. Go scroll down. It's already highlighted. Negative 0.8. Negative, okay, negative 0.8. And your up correction is 2.3. Okay, 2.3. Now we will check the drop. All drop should be 1786, and you have a trim of by the stern of 3 centimeters. So we adjust this board, make this 86, like this, make this 6. What happens? 82. So that will be 8. Put 8 there. 87. So adjust 79. 79. Then you have 1786. Okay. Then this one, you have already 0 here. Trim. Make this 3.1. Example. Okay. 3.5. What happens? 3.5. Yes, increase. So make this, make it 3. What happened with 3? 7. There's 2.9. Make it 2.9 or 2.8. 2.8. There you go. So 7 keel of 780 trim. Your deflection is 3.8. What it may make this, take note of this deflection, guys. We make it 2.7. 2.7. See, it has reduced from 3.8. It will reduce. Take note. 2.8. Then we make this 2.7. Then that's reduce. So if we reduce this one, make it 2.6. Now you are trimmed by the stern. So undo. So that's it. Okay. Then that's program number 3. We go to program number 4, which is for number 7, of how to find trim, how to find drop trim and handling weights involved in large changes. Our Density was 1.025, 1.025. Our initial drop forward is, go here, you put it here, and up is how much? Put it, go here, click this one, okay. There you go, 17, 50, 21, okay. Then scroll down. The density until completion is 1.025. There you go. Then we go to number 9. 1 and 9. Number 1 is 2428. 2428. There you go. Number 9 is 2540. 2540. Okay. Then the LCG. Scroll down. Number 1 is 117876. 117876. Number 9 is 9031. 9031. Okay. So how did I get this one, guys? You see the where I get from this one. Okay. And this one is N5. Okay, this is N5. N and row 5. Okay. This one is N7 and row 7. Okay. And this one is I19. So where's 19? You go to 19. There you go. I19. Okay. This one is I14. So 14 I. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Then scroll down. What happened here? Something wrong with this one. 76. Why? Something wrong with this one. Double check. 3960. 3960. Excuse me. Okay. 3960. This is Euro. Okay. The 283 LPP 283. This should be 283. 283. Okay. The LPP should be 283 according to the vessel's squad LPP. So 283 here. Then the drop is not good. So something wrong with the program here. But main drop is 1787. Should be even keel. Okay. I will check this. Let me check this one. I think correct. Baliktad ata. Let me check. Tama. 14J14. Okay. This one. Okay, J36. This one 36. 33. Okay. something wrong with this around here. Okay, check. Okay, check, 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 check. Okay. Sorry. Check, check, check. Okay, I will check this after. So this should be even keel of 1786, like this one. Okay, this one. Anyway, you have three programs here already confirmed. Then we know we go to the last vessel of Cape United. This is also a Cape-size vessel. Then let's proceed. Form number 6. Number 1 is, what is the drop? Drop, drop forward should be, I'm sorry, 1739, 1739, 17.39, okay, and the up is 1760. What is 17.60? Your main drop, trim, LCF, MTC, and TPC. Your actual mid port is 1750.50. Port side and starboard is 1750. Okay. No list. And your departure drop is 1786. 17.86. Okay. So the recommended cargo to load is 4968. The interpolation for TPC of 786 is 38. Okay. So scroll down. Carry this one to 4968. 4968. I'm sorry. 4968. 4968. What happens if you load 4968? Then your departure drop is 1786, the same here, and your sinkage is 36, the same here. Okay, so it's confirmed. So your actual cargo to load is 4968. So put here 4968, cargo to load, and your TPC should be this one. Equals, click this one. Again, undo. That is 36. 4968 divide 138, that will be 36 divide 100, that will be 36. Your present drop is 1750 plus your sinkage of 36. Your final departure drop will be 736. Okay. The recommended cargo is 1768. Your actual is 1768, which is this one. Okay. So you have difference. Then you go to trim holds 2. And what is your initial drop? Initial drop forward is 1739 and 1760. Okay. Your trimming hold is 1 plus 1 and 9. Okay. Then scroll down. You have even keel. You put 0. And cargo to be loaded in number 1 should be 2473. So go up 2473, 2473. And number 9 should be 2495. 2495, round it up. And your departure drop forward is 1786, up is 786, zero trim, and your main is 786. Your deflection is 0. Okay? So this is program number 1. You have the same. Trim 2 holes, the same. And number 3, trimming table. Trim table, meaning 1996, number 1, 9. And your cargo is 2473. We check this. 2473 and 2495. Okay? Then you apply your forward and up correction for 1 and 9. So, number 1, forward correction is 2.7, 18, 2.7, 2.7, and up correction is how much? Negative 1.3. There, negative 1.3. And number 9, forward correction. Scroll down. This is number 9. Negative 0.9. What is 0.9? Take it out. And up correction is how much? 2.3. Okay, 2.3. 2.3. And put this one. Okay. Put this one. Just number. And this should be even keel of 1786. So we'll adjust this one forward. You have a trim by the stern of 2 centimeters. So we adjust this one, 83. You make this 85, 2.5. What happens? Take note of number 1, 78. Reduce. So make this 7, make it 9. The other way around. Oh, sorry. 78. So make this 9. Okay, 4. There you go. 17. Tama ba? 17, how much? 1786. 1786. Sorry, I was wrong. Make this 7. Sobra. 6. 86, no? Undo. 70, make it this 75. Make this 76. 76. Look at your trim. 0. Make this 7. Make this 8. No changes. Make this 9. There you go. 786. And your trim is 0. Make this 86. This is the upper. Make it, say 29. 29 or trim by the head. This 3-1. There you go. Make this 3-2. Even keel. No? 1786. Your deflection is 0. Make this, try to reduce this one. Make it 3-3. Okay. There you go. Even keel is now reduced. We make this 3-4. What happens? 3-4. No, you're trimmed by the stern. So you make it 3-3. So that's it. Okay. So this is your by trim table 1, 2 holds, 2, and 4 number 6, 3. So our next will be form number 7. How to find trim when handling weights involving large changes. So the shell density is 1025 and after completion is 1.025. The initial drop forward drop is 1760. Oh, I'm sorry. 39 and 1760. 39760 and your cargo is 2473 2495. Okay, 2473 295. Okay, confirm. Your LCG 199, LCG 199, 1 is 1791 1791 9408 9408. Okay, confirm. 9408. And your departure drop would be okay, forward 1786, up is 1786, and mid is 1786. Zero trim, and your deflection is 0. Take note, now you have already 4 programs. This for number 7, by trim table, by trim 2 holds, and by form number 6. Okay? So you have a program, 4 programs to back you up of your sailing plan. Okay? How to find this actual loading. So that's it, guys. If you like this video, please click the like button, share, and subscribe. And please don't forget to click the notification bell. Thank you for watching and have a good day.